Yeah, one of y'all motherfuckers put me on this whack ass game, bro. What the fuck? No, don't. Hey, what the fuck? No, return back to the game. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit, what the fuck happened to the game? This shit was just here. Someone keep fucking told me, I think Zarek told me to play this kookly game. The game just happened, what the fuck happened to the game? Capture the window. Hey, we about to play this kookly game. Well, if the shit loads, it was just here. Yeah, full screen. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's go and play this kookly ass game. Oh, this shit, oh my god, this shit already looks whack as fuck. Look at this kookly ass music, bro. Kookly music, kookly everything. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to her, so. Sorry, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. There's nothing but this game is kookly. Ha ha. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you sadly you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have any to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me to join a club this year! Did I? I didn't say that shit. I just smoothly go along with whatever she's going on about. Let's worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content to getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. When I died, I thought you'd be becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Alright. Look at a few clubs that makes you happy. You'll try a little? I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! By such a carefree girl, I have no idea. Surprised I haven't let myself relent her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. She does exaggerate everything inside of her head. He is as ordinary as ever, and so before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh my god, go away! I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if that's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, hey, go away. What if you want? That you could come to my club. Wait, what club are you in? There's no way I'm going to your club. Damn. Meanie. Of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. 90% sure you only did because you thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Exactly. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'm bringing a new... Oh, my God. Cupcakes and everything. Well, it's too late now. Alright, fine. I'll get a fucking cupcake. I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs section of the school I really used for third year class and activities. Full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The new member is here. I'll tell you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Huh? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kami, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. What the fuck do I even say? Incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. Made cupcakes. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. This is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's time. Nice to meet both of you. Monica? I didn't even talk to her until now. Great to see you again. Okay. Smart, beautiful. They just came completely out of my league. I'm just smiling, but gently feels a little. You too. God. I can't even choose my decisions. I'm just a complete pussy in this game. Alright, let's get some tea and cupcakes then. Take a seat next to her. Now she can probably march back towards the table, train her. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna fuck them shits up. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. It's delicious. God damn. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance. Hey, what do you want? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I, oh my god, made them for you or anything. Maybe. Okay. She's one of those characters. Carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of everyone before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay. Give me some tea. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, why the fuck? Ain't no way they all trying to get a piece of the Kami. They all want a piece of the Kami. Then smiles at me. What made you consider I was forced to? Yeah, let's not say that. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is. Oh my god, the glazing. Aren't more people? Yeah, where is everybody? Putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I mean, there's only 4 people here. All interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a member joining. Though I still don't know if I can really keep up with their level of enthusiasm around literature. I don't like reading. Well, porn. Tell them porn. Yeah, manga porn. Wait, she listening? Oh, wait, say something. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What about you? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That Harry Potter ass shit. Equally impressive. She finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. Oh, thank you for saving me, Monica. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. What the fuck, why? Well, never mind. God damn, what you looking at me for? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Damn. Give that back. Cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh no, she's not gonna like that. I'm not cute! Yes, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah, let me see them. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that love of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too? Maybe share some of your work. You can say example help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I don't want to read everyone's poems. Oh well. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. I don't know how to write. The original topic you joined, I barely played come forward what's been on my mind the whole time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train. Oh shit. All four girls stand back with me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Kami, you all, I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems I need to play no every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay! Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Damn. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Yeah. Whatever, let's try. Hey, Kyle, since we're all here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so you and I never walk home together anymore because you always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. All right, let's go. At that, two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow even closer to one of these girls. This man is thirsty as fuck. He wants to get some pussy. Writing a poem tonight. This man thirsty as fuck. Why am I playing it as a bum? Pick words you think your favorite comes. Someone might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay, let's see. I was not paying attention. Let's see. Let's see. Let's say, okay, I know he mentioned horror. Philosophy. Oh, she likes that. Grief. Entropy. Anxiety. Let's just pick edgy shit. I think Natsuki likes cute shit. Let's do some. Yeah, she likes cute shit. I don't know who what Sayuri likes though. What about Ocean? Okay, she likes that. Yeah, she likes edgy shit. She likes that shit. Fluffy. Natsuki likes that. But she likes crazy edgy shit. What the fuck? Look at that shit. Why does she like all that shit? She likes that. Nibble. Uncanny. Yeah, she likes fucking edgy ass shit. Determination. Kiss. Bouncy. Smile. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Back at the literature club, I was the last comer, so everyone else is already hanging up. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Like you deserve. Hey, boy, chill on me. You didn't want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Manga collection in the club room. Damn, cooked. Manga's literature. Damn. He also was busy work, even without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. God damn. I might be a little jealous. It's a weird situation she put me into. Oh, you're even bought something today, huh? Wait, what you bought me? Don't be shy, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. When it's really not. What the fuck? Just give me it. Tereski says, hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture for you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I don't make it a big deal if I want what to do. Alright. Well, here. Oh, a book. Read together? Discuss it. How's the girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. Phew. Read at your own pace. Alright, fuck it. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch glimpses of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. Ah, crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focusing, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Uh-huh. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. Now you bought it for me. Okay, fuck it, let's read it. Very engaging, relatable story, is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Portrait of Markov. I'm just looking at eye symbol on the first. What the fuck is this freaky ass shit? Lost girl in high school moves in with her long lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Your made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. What the fuck is this freaky ass shit? I can definitely enjoy these side stories, so don't worry, I really hope so. Those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or the philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting the one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. You are rambling. Don't apologize, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. I might as well get started reading it, right? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Fuck it, I guess you're reading it. Yeah. Well, she's freaking the fuck out. Not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. Reading in company with someone, I see. Tell me if I end up distracting or anything. Alright. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, what the fuck? Reading from my book instead. Oh my god. Stop apologizing, yes. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my dust up against Yuri, then hold my book be more between the 2 of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the air, so I said use my right arm to hold the book open. Guess that makes it kind of difficult to hold. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides it on her thumb after flips to her side, but in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Oh, are you ready? Eh? Turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. This motherfucker. Why am I playing as this bum, bruh? But she must read fast as fuck. Nah, she's used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I could do. So you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. You're no longer asking when I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page for me, so I'll turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Letting it flutter over to her eyes, she casts it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. But Kami, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Damn. That's so embarrassing that she's, oh shit, I'm cooked. This dude has no game. I more meant that it's kind of cute. Okay, never mind. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. What's up, Yoshi? Spare from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Would you prefer I only read with you? Sup, Amari? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Just slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. On a wrinkled sheet, a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Monica's pristine handwriting. Reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Let's show it to Yuri first. I just start her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. It's because it said that she likes my poem. I notice her eyes light and exceptional. Did I say that out loud? He's going to hate me. What? You really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha! Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really? Huh? Well, I know that. It doesn't mean, yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writing. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expression are weakness. Damn. She sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes from learning by example, trying new things. So I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not just gonna be a little bit biased though. Well, never mind. Sorry. Let's read her poem. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I can barely read that shit. That shit was trash. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? You'll only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive too, so, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Kami. Me too. Alright, let's do Natsuki next. Well, that's about what I expect from someone. What the fuck? Excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. What the fuck is this dog shit? What the fuck? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try it. This is dog shit. You weren't gonna like it. I like it. I don't like it. Stop lying. Well, because everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing around you do great things can be really... What's up, Maria? Why the fuck is your name so fucking long, bruh? God damn. Seeing around you do every great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Make your name shorter. That shit's fucking ridiculous. But the other nice thing about saying rhymes, that puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, for a rhyme in the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. So she is the youngest one here. Let's show you. Let's do Sayori. Her poem was probably awful. This is a good poem, Kami. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. That's me, the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise, see? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. I'm gonna hold you that to you then. Now you read my poem too, right? No way, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. The way it glowed through my blinds in the morning, it makes you feel like you miss me. Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed. Make me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? You trust me to wish you a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue, it's sugar, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What the fuck? Did you wait until this morning to write this? To a yes or no question. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice and sharp. Put it. It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. The next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I look forward to it. Alright, let's look at Monica's poem. Hers probably godlike. Hi, Kami. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Alright, well, continue the new one over here. What's up, Zach? If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Kami. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kami. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand it. I underestimated you. It was easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, you always counts on putting some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing. I don't know what the fuck Clash Royale is. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. I like Sayori, who likes using simple and dark words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when writers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. The best mobile game ever. What about Sonic Rush? I'll let him deeply analyze all the nuances. It could take years to plot. Well, I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. Never really asked though. Sure, I'm nowhere near a level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Alright, fuck it. I see. Well, let's read it then. This shit is huge. Couldn't have been me. See, oh, I'm not reading this shit. You're the one that told me to play this shit. I'm not reading that shit. That shit long as fuck. It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Hey, how about where's the Sonic Frontiers? How about I play whatever the fuck I want whenever I want? How about that? And if people don't want to watch me, they can suck my dick. How about that? When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is best friends with each other. We're not playing with high school girls. We're making poems. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfectly, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew! Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It says everyone is judging me from a mediocre damn. No way my poems can stand. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess what I ended up getting myself into? Across the room, Sorry and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I'm right. Watch each their expressive change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Damn. What's wrong with this bitch? You have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Kami did too. So based on that, I'm glad you get some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kami liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to express our new member, Yuri. He didn't pay for this. I paid for it. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kami appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice my advice more? I think it's free. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit, why are they so mad? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kami started showing up. Oh my, ain't no way this bitch stuffing her fucking bra. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh shit, I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned to me as if they didn't notice I was just standing there. Kami, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That means she should jump out and read it. Not for her to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most expressively, effectively. Avoidance not only necessary literature, but it's also waste. You understand that, right, Kami? Well, like I know anything about writing. What the fuck? Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. You know, it'd be funny as fuck. I'm gonna switch up on Yuri. I've been kind of glazing Yuri the whole game. I'm gonna switch up on her. I'm gonna gaslight her. This is gonna be funny as fuck. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that, and attain to back myself, I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? So how much you know. The gaslighting. What? I'm not trying to go 50-50. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Get caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Yuri. I can't help but feel bad for her. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, no, you don't need to apologize for me. Sheesh. The thing about, would everyone stop staring at me? Anyways, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Wait, what'd she say earlier? Surprisingly, had a hard time when she boasted. Okay, hard time when she boasted. I didn't read that. That's DLC. You're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayuri. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it. Hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Kami. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazy round we get a little used to do. Ha ha. For ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still a little time before you go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica, huh? That's not the most important thing about a literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Being in a literature $15 upgraded version. What the fuck? Okay, everyone. About time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot. That was a fucking disaster. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Anything to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something for your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. So I nodded myself with newfound determination. Sure, let's go. Alright. Oh shit, I skipped over. What did you say? I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay, I thought you said he did enjoy it. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. They're probably fighting over me. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Kari, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't called into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I passed Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as internal monologue sometimes. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's try cute shit. Let's try cute shit. Try cute shit. I don't know what fuck Natsuki likes though. Misery. Laugh. Anime. Pink. Aura. Alright, Kami. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Fuck it. Oh, never mind. Damn. Take a look at your purse. All of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Oh my gosh, she's broke. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Hey, you're not hungry when it's used to take a walk, or you plan to completely forget that you spent all your money, so I will let you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. She was listening too. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, you were. Just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Kami to let me borrow some money. What? Only borrow what you can responsibly afford. And if like you after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is already fair enough retribution. Damn. Damn. It doesn't help much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the retribution. What the fuck? Coming from you, sorry. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sorry, you know exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you she was bringing me to the club before she even told you. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Damn. Damn, who slapped her? Natsuki? Oh, that was Natsuki. A cookie. Oh, it was her. Paid my restitution. Retribution. That almost worked too. I'm glad about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry your hug's a cookie. Just eat it. Eat the cookie. So good. What happened? I bit my tongue. Damn. A lot over just one cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? What the fuck? Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Oh, jeez. I get it. He's up the nuts so you off of her. Damn, really? Still ate the cookie. Should she just do that? Uh-huh. She really just devoured the cookie. Can you tell? Sorry, huh? Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's probably pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Oh, shit. More than I were all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. There she is. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Told the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Never mind that. Well, how'd you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing for piano. I wonder where you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. Why'd you want to learn piano? That's so cool. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Look forward to it. Is that okay? In that case, I won't let you down. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to leave out Saryu's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everybody has already settled down. Saryu seems already finished her entire cookie. He hurries back to her book, and then Natsuki disappears into the closet. I hear Natsuki utter his sacks raised aside from within the closet. He's gonna be annoyed by something. Alright, what's up? You looking for something in there? She's looking for a manga. Yep. What's the point in keeping your collection organized? Someone else is gonna mess it up. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. You figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and skips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set within one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. The problem is either way out, my demographic is simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do with the glass on that door. God damn. I didn't even say anything. She heard that shit. That's a straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, I'm gonna show you exactly why. This is like a fucking, this is a magical girl shit. Pulls me out of the closet. She didn't take a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She puts on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Yeah, but give me a chair. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? She just wants an excuse. Damn, never mind. Sitting this close either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin with reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happy yet, so I can't talk at the same time. You look as a bunch of different friends in high school. Damn, there's not even no magical girl shit. Okay, never mind, the writing's good. Where's the plot? Obviously. You gotta enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are many touching parts. Okay. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I haven't seen you at your full power. What the fuck? Chapter seemed like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Like I would ever get anything because in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ha ha ha. Guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read off 4 more minutes. Read off for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with something else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Do you not have any friends? Did you not rub it in? Jeez. I gotta get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. God damn. But such friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Damn. Damn, what? Even the dad? Except Mongo's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. Totally forgot that happens. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Don't spoil me. Because you know, you should sharing your favorite manga with friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in the words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that Natsuki for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes you smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you already with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I need to make sure we have enough time. They do look pretty cozy over there. Oh, you son of a bitch. 12 inches. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if I don't read, she's going to kick my ass. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to die. Let's give it to Natsuki. She's going to like it. Must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Damn. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute, I mean. Well written. Reading it again, the size not so damn. It would only impress girls who like those kind of things. Oh my god. Well, anyways, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ugly spiders. This whole poem about spiders. Okay, never mind. It's about Amy. This is a long ass poem. I'm not reading this shit out loud. It's gross. Damn. I was just warming up. Okay. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting it when it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking. Okay. What I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Okay. Let's see what Yuri thinks. She might not like this one that much. Oh, never mind. She likes it. She thinks... Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain turning a bunch of gears. Okay. Okay. Of course. Let me read it. Oh, this shit is long as fuck. God, I hate your handwriting. It's about a raccoon. She wrote about a raccoon. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday, so okay. I mean, she did kind of cook, I ain't gonna lie. It's mostly about a raccoon, though. Yeah, she did. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. They do not like each other, bruh. The tension is insane. Alright, sorry. Let me see your shit. Oh, I like this one, Kami. Has some nice feelings in it. I don't know. Guess I like them both. Conveying feelings is pretty important, bro. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Let's see. A little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Okay. I like happy the most, but something when you have a little rain cloud on your head. What the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to say that shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, I ain't reading all that shit. She put in an insane effort this time. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. This is one of those times. Hyperfixation. Alright, Monica, let's see yours. How's the writing going? Hey, right, I guess. I'll take it. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're implying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. And she's a good writer, too. Yeah, I was glazing her on this poem. Shel Silverstein. Who the fuck is that? Think about it. They can express views in the world that would apply to anyway. I see. So you're saying Nazi is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter and filler in her poem. That might be easy to write, but they're super trying to get the meaning through. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, I'll read this one. What the fuck was all at the end? Load me. I even don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Okay. So hard for me to tell what it's about. That's just its physical expression or feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, now your poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Huh? What the fuck is she talking? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck did she say? What the fuck? That's some weird ass shit. Festival. Good, just well, I end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Terry's been working on posters, and I've decided some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. I just heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Yuri's not going to like that. Oh, Yuri's going to freak out. Holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Yeah, she's terrified. Never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. There's a lot to ask when to write the poems are out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're only the ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance. They will inspire us to do the same. And the more people can perform, the more better. So what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. This is those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't forget you want to share with others. Find the same period about you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes for in front of the room for 2 minutes writing, then I know you can do it. All right. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Thanks, Nazi. What about you, Yuri? Because I don't really have a choice. Club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine. Anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait. Monica, this is too sudden. What if you can't recite your poem in front of the club? How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Ah, shit. The way they fly. Oh, she cooking. Inflection is pristine. Monica finishes the recitation. Oh, excellent. She's done this shit before. Oh, Yuri wants to do it. Oh, you can do it. Oh, she's cooking. Happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know how she did that. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Sorry, he's probably gonna fuck it up. Sorry, I giggle. What the fuck? Saying it yourself, like or in your own head. It gives your poem. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Okay. Perfect match. Bittersweet. Okay. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Not be other poems wouldn't work quite as well with it. Wouldn't work well. It might need a little bit more force behind, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. Natsuki? Don't make me go for him. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Lois, damn! Get your ass up there. Oh, shit. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I'll not improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. Natsuki, get your ass up here. Oh, she can't even. Oh, shit. Ah, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Okay. This is how it is, so well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Okay. Ahead of time, Joe be reciting. Okay. Okay, no problem. Try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'll let it continue. That's for the festival. We'll finish playing tomorrow. We'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. Alright, let's save again. Let's go. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Must be a little nice though. Well, being a little quiet usual on the way. Hey, sorry. I was spacing out. No wonder. Who do you think you want to romance? So I can pick who to romance? What the fuck? I want to gaslight them instead. Ask to walk home with you. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Can I gaslight them? I'm gonna gaslight. Need you? What the fuck? Yeah, if you say so. There's no point speculating. Then the festival is only a few days. Who knows what happened at that time? Let's make something that she'll like. I don't know what she likes. Yuri likes that. You like that. You like that. You like that. Yuri likes that. I don't know. Sparkle? Yes. Wonderful. There you go. Sensation. Chocolate. Rain cloud. Grief. Imagination. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm probably going to save for right now. I'm headed to the gym. Probably finish this some other time. But I'm gonna say for now.